the United States, we have many immigrants who come here for a better life of opportunities. And many of them were brought here as they were very little and don't remember much of their home countries. They don't remember as much that this becomes their home country, and they don't know of any other country that is theirs. Although they think they belong here, they aren't given the same educational rights as other people. That is why we should support the DREAM Act, because it will provide better opportunities for them and for us as a nation as well. Better opportunities will come with furthering the education of themselves. Secondly, it will also help stimulate our economy. And thirdly, it will provide a more open environment in the United States. With the DREAM Act, if it were to be passed, the better opportunities would come with furthering education. Now, right now, studies show by Arely Zimmerman of the NACLA report on the Americas show that only 26% of undocumented youth are enrolled in college. Now you may ask, well, why don't they want to enroll in college? Well, it's not really their own decision. For one, it's because money. It's money for everybody, obviously, but for them it's more. They don't get to pay in-state tuition. They have to apply as international students, or they also don't receive financial aid from the government like the rest of us do. They don't have the FAFSA for them. Therefore, they completely give up. Or they also, going through their high school career, they do so well, and then they get to their senior year and they just panic because they know that all their friends are going off to colleges and they don't know what to do because their families can't afford it, or because they have so much other things going on that they don't know how to apply to college or any of that. That is why the DREAM Act will not only give them more opportunities as in how to pay for college, but it will also inspire them more so that they actually do work up to their senior year and graduate from high school. Secondly, it will also help, not only will it help them, but it will also help us as a country by stimulating our economy. Now, we all know that the economy right now is all bad and all that stuff, so we all want a better way to help our own nation so that we don't go into any kind of depression or anything like that. So, if the DREAM Act were to be passed, many people would graduate from high school and then go on to college and graduate from college. Now, if you just graduate from high school, you're obviously only going to get a minimum wage paying job, which you won't get much of tax money from that. But if you do graduate from college, you'll have a better paying job, and when you get your taxes, you'll pay more. Now, studies show from Juan Carlos Guzman from the Economic Benefits of Passing the DREAM Act that if the DREAM Act were to be passed at a national level, there would be $329 billion to the U.S. economy, and it will also create 1.4 million jobs by 2030. So if we do pass the DREAM Act, not only will it help a lot of youth in this nation, but it will also help ourselves by we'll get more high revenue in taxes, and many more students will gain in education as well. Thirdly, it'll provide a more open environment in America. Now, I know that many people come here today for more opportunities, so you're probably saying, well, how much more open can this get? Well, there's more. If people get more jobs, more immigrants get more jobs in the workforce, and the youth see that, they'll be more inspired and say, oh, look, there's somebody that looks like me in a high position. I want to be like that. They'll work even harder to get their college diploma or even their high school diploma. And the U.S. will also become more competitive against other countries, so they'll have more cultural experiences and they'll just be able to get around more. Now, like I said in the beginning, a lot of immigrants migrate to the United States. You have Mexicans, you have people from Asia, you have people from Central America. There's so many of us, and we're all here for all one thing. We want better opportunities. That is why the DREAM Act should be passed, not only in Minnesota, because right now it is passed in Minnesota, but if it's passed at a national level, not only will it provide better opportunities in furthering education, it'll help our economy, and it'll provide a more open environment in the United